This illustration deals with wiring methods and enclosures that are recommended requirements dealing with non-incendive circuits. Now, non-incendive circuits can be placed in a general purpose enclosure, usually a Hoffman box. And then it depends on what type of circuit you want. But we recognize the intrinsically safe circuits in 500.7. Excuse me, Article 100 defines these circuits. 501.105B1, exceptions 3 and 4, would allow such circuits, say, to be used with instrumentation, relays, that kind of thing. 501.150B as in boy 1, exceptions 3 and 4, would allow these circuits to be used for control, communication, signaling, those kind of circuits. And what it basically says, these sections says you can use hermetically sealed contacts, or you could use non-incendive circuits in general purpose enclosures using the wiring methods that are listed there. And you could use them in Class 1 Division 2 locations, for example, and but you couldn't damage them in any way. You'd have to be very careful that you didn't take a screwdriver tightening a terminal and then damage that device where a arc of some condition, ground fault and so forth, could develop. You couldn't cut that cable with it energized. It'd have to be totally enclosed, the cables are totally connected and operating in a normal operating condition. Then intrinsically safe circuits can be used in Class 1 Division 2 locations. And this figure 4-30 gives us a good illustration of these circuits. Wiring methods in 501.10b, general purposes enclosures in 501.105 or 501.150b. And this illustration just basically identifies these wiring methods and enclosures, where they could be used and so forth. And they're kind of a recommended here, but you again can go to NFPA 497, and these systems are talked about in detail.